Welcome to the ULI Podcast, a podcast dedicated to calling out your friends' bullshit. As you can see, we do not have any headphones, but don't question that. Let's just move on with the podcast. I'm Brian.
That's Chris.
It's your favorite 5SRD.
And you got your man, Mr. Petty tonight.
Yes, sir, Mr. Petty.
You don't have it last week. So
you the one made some threats last week. I ain't gonna lie.
Joe Petty over there, huh?
It's funny because he's starting off with the damn shot this week.
Take the shot and see if you can send something back out.
He is in whole form. Because y'all know what we do. We kick the shit. We have a good time, talk about topics that got us through the week. We had a few really spicy ones, and we narrowed them down to 3. And when we do that, somebody has to take that penalty shot. So that's our
Well, that was last week, nigga. That was last week. We had 4 last week. Social been last week.
We merged 2 of them into 1, so technically it was still 3.
It was. Look at you. Man, you looking. Boy, you looking.
He's starting off already super petty. I see you.
You searching
Admiral Petty over here.
When we had these topics, we call them out and they come with the shot. What she gonna do? What you drinking on?
Shit, my syrup bottle was over there though.
You gonna need it.
Over there though.
You gonna need it. Get
That's
to walking.
Right shit though.
You need a shot of it. That's what you need.
Right here. Yeah.
Oh, so you ready, huh?
Okay.
Look, he missed the opportunity. Well, we gonna get into the topics that come with a shot. If you get called out, we also got the $10 cash app to 805 Entertainment and the Stay Ready push-ups because we going to Jamaica, man.
Jamaica, man.
I'm saying? So we gonna
all
stay
3 penalties
ready.
last episode.
We did.
Too.
We had a harder ULI episode. Boy put up like 80 push-ups on them hoes. Real swole.
Yeah, I was hurting. I was
60.
hurting.
But I'm not gonna get picky over here.
It was 80. I just didn't put the last 20 in at the end. I forgot.
It was 80. Yeah.
I had that in my pocket. I could have got on you, but I let you go because I'm a merciful man.
Oh, is that right?
Merciful
You're letting
man.
me go. Okay.
But anyway, we got the topics lined up. We got I got Dave Chappelle. If y'all didn't know, got rushed on stage, and then old boy got some things happened to him. After that, we gonna talk about it though. We gonna talk about it. What you got?
And my big homie, I don't know about the rest of the guys, but y'all know we've done a few topics on him, a little bit of his content, but rest in peace, Mr. Kevin Samuels, passed away yesterday. Yesterday.
One minute you making a storm on social media, the next,
you're so we're gonna talk about.
We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk and everything around that we know. And then Brian had the other topic.
I don't even remember something about cheating on your man and how you should let him do it.
Crazy dinosaur-looking lady.
Some
The best basic.
We'll get there.
Basic.
That was it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll get there.
Yeah, we gonna unpack all them with the ULI energy, the call outs, the push-ups, the shots, the money, everything. Y'all know how we get down on here. If you see stuff that y'all like, make sure y'all put it in the comments. If y'all see anything that y'all can call out, also do it in the comments. We do honor those when you're right. And if you like the video, make sure you like it, share it, comment, subscribe, and all that stuff, right? Anything else I'm missing? Let's get into it.
Do not request money from us on cash.
It needs to be
Just a friendly reminder.
Yeah,
A friendly reminder.
Without
reason. Just
there
reason.
you go.
There isn't just reason.
More for the continuity, and then we're gonna get out of there.
Try to get sneak out of there.
I guess this week we don't merge topics now anymore.
Ain't no reason to. Ain't no reason to.
Well, we merging.
What's mergeable?
You take your shot, nigga.
What's mergeable?
Man, we can put them together.
Last week we merged 4 topics. This week I guess we can't do it. I don't know.
Because 2 of them was similar.
Hey, man, you want to merge? Let's merge. And man, you want to merge one with shot number 1 with shot number 2?
Go ahead, merge that shot with your stomach.
There'll be a lot of mergers going on around here.
My topic for the night, comedy legend, GOAT, out here in the stand-up realm. One of the best to do it. I think everybody around here, maybe not more. I don't know how more get down on the stand-up comedy. But favorites on the table, I'll say, for sure.
Oh yeah.
But Dave Chappelle was doing a set at the Hollywood Bowl a couple days ago. And
Now, we said a couple days ago.
Here we go. See, look.
The Mr. Petty on there.
Look.
You know, I will go with the literal meaning of couple and say that yes, 2 days ago.
Yeah, I'll put that.
This
put me
nigga
on the,
got
put me on the
tackled
phone.
on stage.
2
Please.
days ago, huh? So you're saying
On the phone.
May 4th, that's when
May the 4th be with you.
occurred.
May the 4th.
May 4th,
Yes,
you said
I'm
May
calling
4th
it.
is
Yes,
Saturday.
May the 4th. May the 4th
May
is
the
when
4th.
they got
Okay,
tackled.
well, shit, that's definitely live on that one. You know what I mean?
What was the date? What was the
What's
correct
on
date?
May 4th?
What was the correct date?
What was the day?
Was it the 3rd?
I'll tell you that right now. I'll tell you that.
How you know it wasn't a day? I don't trust this. No, look it on. Look
He
at
called it up. Yeah, he called it though.
I didn't call it.
I just don't trust your answer. You said it definitely was not. What's the parameters?
I worked that day.
What did you want for it before you?
You know what? We can do some. We do the cash app.
Who you calling out?
Well, shit, Brian. Shit, you
There
want
you
to
go.
say
Let me know.
So how many days we need here?
When did it happen? When
I think I went with like 2 days.
You went to
the 4th, right?
Yeah.
So what day was it?
I don't know. 2 days ago. That's what I said.
What is the answer?
The day is 2 days ago for sure. Tackled on stage.
Does that thing that says like the date?
That's
I
a
ain't heard
good
nothing from Maury
question.
either, actually. Yeah,
Go down to the Dave Chappelle tackle.
We got
right
3
there.
days. Slammed on stage at.
You know, if you click on those, usually
Hold on. I'm clicking on TMZ. Where are the dates? 12:36 p.m.
Okay, right.
Pacific time. Okay.
Hollywood Bowl performance Tuesday night so what was Tuesday?
Tuesday was not 2 days ago.
When the 4th.
Tuesday was the 3rd.
Yep, I know. Cause I was at work, nigga. I know, nigga.
News is 5/4/2022. Okay. It's 5/6. Okay.
So it came out that next morning. If you didn't catch it that night.
I might be off.
Tuesday night.
I might be
Tuesday
off
night.
by
The next
less
day.
than 24 hours right now.
Oh, well, shit, you was off, nigga. So I was at 10. I'm on the road with that shit. I tell y'all.
Anyway, we're not getting to it.
Okay.
Whatever.
Guy,
Here we go. Hold on.
wannabe rappers, what I
What you want for
heard.
him,
You
Maury?
might
What
want
you
to call
want?
him Crazy Fan. He had like a song named after him. He said $10 Cash App.
Yeah,
so you got $20
today,
coming
huh?
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
That's what he said.
Oh, niggas has made the money now.
That's what he said.
We going petty. We out for tea today. Okay. All right. We having some tea today. All right.
Yeah,
It's
so
good to know.
he runs up on stage, and it doesn't seem like nobody was expecting it to happen. Lunges at him, and a poor excuse for a tackle. I think Dare did a really good job disengaging it. He did like some kind of step back. He did fall.
He fell, but that nigga hopped back
He
up
was
though
up
with the
before-
quickness.
before
Before it
was.
would. He said, boom, pop, pop.
And at that
jumped
point,
back up.
security was
Okay,
running on
nigga.
stage. They got to him, and they packed him out.
Hey, they got that nigga a hood ass whooping,
They
bro.
packed him out. Busta Rhymes, Jamie Foxx, niggas packed him out. As Dave went back there, got a stomp in. I seen the photo afterwards. Dude was on the gurney, arm
The
turned
arm is
around.
turned all backwards.
Yeah,
He had a knot on his forehead,
Right.
fucked up face, blood.
Right.
Nigga, exactly what the fuck he deserved. Stupid ass.
So all this happened, and that could be part of it. Like, I've heard the argument that people are saying since Will Smith did that, people think that. But this is something I think comics have been experiencing
Yes.
long before.
I agree with that.
Before Will came up there
I agree
and
with
slapped. Not even a comics performance, but I don't know. Do comics need more regulation? Do they need more security?
I think
Are we
they
in too
should have-
sensitive of a time where people can't take jokes and
I think they should have more security on the stage, on the corners of the stage, because you shouldn't be able to run up from
they said
the
this
crowd.
man had a knife too. His head
And he said he had a knife
was armed.
in a replica gun.
and a gun that was fake, but there was a knife on the end of it.
Yeah, but you shouldn't be able to run from the audience up the stage and to me
And
before
nothing.
everybody comes to do their job. There should, I think,
On them
if
steps,
you-
there needs to be
there
somebody.
should be somebody right there on them steps at all times. Just
There
if
should
you
be some
rotate
people
out.
like in front of the audience.
Right.
Even then, I
Right.
still would post somebody by the steps. wherever the access is from there to there. Because though the security jumped up there and did their thing afterward, and all those people did all this stuff afterward, he had a lot of time to run across that stage and fake weight tackle or try to tackle this nigga.
Got to him.
He got to him. He did.
Got to him.
Touched him.
And it's a good thing he didn't stab him or something, because it could have it could have been horrible. But I definitely think they should, do something else about that. Put somebody right there and shit. And you can't blame Will Smith, because I agree with Chris. Hey, folks been dealing with hecklers.
DC
people
got
running
ran
on
up
stage.
on.
DC got ran up on.
Sinbad got ran up on.
So it's happened. It's been happening.
It's not about that.
You know what's going on?
I have no idea what that is. Is it playing in anybody's audio?
No, it's just
I was like, what the fuck? Chris is like, what the fuck is going on there? I don't know. Damn, man.
Sorry. Oh, my bad.
What were we saying?
Dave Chappelle getting ran up on.
It's too late. I don't know.
That's for you.
What do you have to think about Chris Rock running up there talking about, was that Will Smith?
That was a bad joke. You know
it was a terrible.
You know what I thought was genius was Dave turned around, but it was a trans man.
Yeah, that shit was funny.
Dave's commentary throughout the entire thing was
hilarious, right?
I was on the floor.
That's why he's the GOAT. But that exactly is why. Because Chris at the Oscars, because he had so much to lose by disgracing the Oscars and roasting Will Smith in that moment. But I feel like he had more to gain. Like he could have
on the cred side of the game. He
could have gained so many fans from roasting Will.
Got your rep
the minute
up.
that he got slapped,
he got his rep
being
up.
like, what? Like all he would have had to crack was like 3-4 jokes.
That's true. But the difference is that was an awards show, and this was a comedy show.
It's not that. It's about leverage and how people make you look like in this situation. You know what I'm saying? Like
I think that is why he didn't respond.
Yeah, and that's what
I'm saying.
It's why he did what he did, but at the same time, like what would have been the other end of the situation? We'll never know. We'll never know, because I don't think any of us feel like necessarily would have been bad if Chris Rock had reacted another way.
Man to man, what do you expect the man to do?
None of us, but we're not the ones he was worried about.
Yeah, exactly.
On holding his restraint and all that stuff, because now he got a lot to say. Nigga, Chris Rock been
that joke was weak
after, but it was late.
Put that out there and say that joke was weak. It was late, and also if you're going to put a joke out, say it better.
Before, can we? I want to get more in.
Okay.
Do you think what Dave even went over there and got a stomp or two in himself? Do you think it was excessive? As our resident law enforcement,
is that confirmed?
Type. I saw. Yeah, he ran over there. He ran over there. I saw the video.
I saw it too.
Yeah,
I saw him run over there. I didn't see him get a stomp. I see him try.
Now, did it connect?
I saw Dave. Oh, see, now you went over. Now you trying to.
I can't get you to
you trying to disconfirm the stomps now.
He went over there and stomped.
You didn't get a stomp. He went over there and
he went over there and stomped. I don't know how you plan on proving this, but we can move on.
It's Dave. He got a stomp.
Oh, okay.
Call it out.
No.
Because I don't know how you gonna prove it.
No. It has been dissected and removed.
Answer Chris's question about do comedians need more security? Is the jokes too harsh or too nowadays? For Dave Chappelle, I would say for him, for where his ranking at, I think he should need more security than any other comedian out there right now. Just because of what Dave Chappelle be talking about in his stand-up, what he's speaking about the the community and stuff like that, the LGBTQ2.
I thought he had the respect out here that he wouldn't get ran up on like that.
I'm sorry. For Sherman, Maury. For Sherman, can you say it one more time? LGBTQ.
Do some bullshit today, so nowadays, look, he's a comedian. At the end of the day, he makes his money by telling jokes. If you don't like what the fuck he's saying, don't listen to this nigga. Don't go to a stand-up. Don't go to the Netflix series. Don't do none of that shit.
That part, my nigga bought a ticket to go to the stage, run up on stage.
It could have been. It couldn't have been. Maybe it was a fan thing. Like, man, if I go up here, I'm gonna go viral for sure.
Did you watch his specials?
He wanted to do some.
Anybody watching specials where them trans bitches will sit in front and center and with the sour faces? Like, people will do shit just to make a point.
Yeah.
Hey, so I heard dude was homeless. The dude that ran up on stage. Yeah, even Dave Chappelle said, I ran up on by a homeless nigga.
Yeah.
I heard he was homeless. Now,
I don't know if that's
and
true
dude
or
was
not.
in the front row.
How they
I
get
don't know. It's
tickets?
weird.
How you get a ticket then if he was homeless?
That's what I'm trying to say, bro.
Maybe he hopped the gate. Maybe he camped in there or something. I don't know.
But it's also the Hollywood Bowl, which is supposed to be kind of hard to just sneak into.
Right, you can't just sneak in that
You would
move.
hope, but you don't know.
I don't know.
That whole thing was off by itself.
Yeah.
It was off.
Brian.
Feel wrong about.
Yeah, was it too much? At a certain point, he had already been stopped, right?
Bro,
You running? He already getting stomped out. You running back there to get more stomps? Go ahead.
Get
Like
more
Sherman
stomps.
said, you came from up the crowd
Yes.
to the side and go in now. You come over here and attack me, bro. You gonna get all these hands, these stomps,
Yes.
all this.
Yes. You accepted the contract. You about to get these hands.
You gonna get all these hands, bro.
All of them.
If I was Dave, I'd have been like, hold that nigga for me. Because I promise I'd have ran over there and got me some.
I swear to God. I swear. I feel like if there was a stage and the four of us had to share it,
That's the main
some
point.
nigga rushed it and some nigga rushed me just for fun. Not even because y'all was defending me. Y'all would rush that nigga.
We all got equal
all
levels
y'all.
of
Y'all would
offended.
jump
We all
in.
equally offended by this
Y'all would-
nigga jumping on the stage
And
like this.
you would remember how great it was to rush that dude, and I'd be like, yeah, y'all remember he was jumping me. It's like, oh, is that why we jumped him?
And this is what.
Oh,
this is what
yeah.
happened. If we was on four on stage, and
Ask me final thoughts.
No.
I'm gonna be aware of my screen. I'm gonna see what's
Yes.
going on. So I'm gonna see this nigga
You would
from
hope.
yonder coming up the thing. I'm like, oh, this is
Think about lighting too. It's darker. You
No.
know,
I agree completely with Morgan.
You would
right
hope.
here.
You would hope.
No.
I'm gonna notice something in the crowd's going on, bro. That's
You hopped up on the stage. I'm wary. Like you, I said something about your wife, and like you hop up and you walking towards me, and I'm like, oh, what's that, Will? Like,
Right.
what's going on? Like,
Oh, that's
at the same time though. Security guard should be on their job at the same time. They should be on their toes. They should be just as aware of what's going on in me.
That part.
If you let a nigga get on stage like that, nigga, what the fuck? What's your antennas?
Yeah, if I'm Dave, I'm on that tip. Like, I am fucking Dave Chappelle. How is a person able to get on this stage, Hollywood Bowl?
On that part.
If you want me in your venue again, there should be no reason any common person can get access to the stage.
Especially a sorry ass rapper like this nigga. Have y'all heard?
With the weapon.
Did you hear his music? So I heard one of his songs.
Chappelle, was it Chappelle?
What's called?
He got a song
It
called...
was the Chappelle. Boy, the nigga bars is weak as fuck, bro. Weak as fuck.
I believe it.
Bro, my 4-year-old nephew got more bars than that nigga, and this nigga freestyles.
Well,
Yeah,
he
we
can't
got-
even hardly speak English. He freestyles better than that nigga.
we gotta
watched
get
a
it.
little. I mean, like, I think he might be claiming like both arms broken and shit like that. Like he.
I mean,
He got no right to this.
So you don't get no sympathy.
He ain't got no
So?
rights.
But you're right, Chris.
To me.
You're right.
But
Sorry.
I'm not the
Absolutely
court.
right. You're
But
right.
yeah, we gotta go. Y'all can let us know in the comments what y'all felt about this one. The GOAT, the legend, the comedy icon himself, Dave Chappelle, getting attacked on stage. You can let us know if he went too far with the stomp out. If there's anything that we missed in the topic, y'all can put it down in there. Any you and lies y'all saw, y'all can put it down there. And we can wrap
Please.
this one up.
Let's wrap
That's
this
all
one.
Well, I guess the gist that we get into on here is, I mean, just let your man cheat. I mean, it's not his fault. You guys, it's not his fault that he wants to cheat. That he needs a new pussy.
He needs new pussy.
I need to hear some who's, what's. And
Me too. Yeah. He trying to slide by all of that.
No, there's no who's and what. It's just one fact, and it's just that.
No, there was a broad saying this stuff. I don't know her name.
Specifically.
We don't even know her name. But at least frame the shit. What's going on?
Dang. Okay, so there's some chick on. Playback has framed the lady. I don't know how old she is. Okay, here's a good one. I'll go out there.
What do you know, huh?
I'm gonna say that this woman she's in like mid-20s. I'm gonna say she's like 24.
Oh, you goddamn lied for that.
Yeah,
We ain't got no way to prove this.
She probably she
Unless
could
we
be
find out
older
who the
than
bitch
that.
is
We
and
don't-
find
we
out
have-
how
we
old
have
she is.
no- we
I
have
think
no
she's
idea.
older than 24 too, though.
Hunt for it more. You don't know what to find.
Is Maury going 28? What?
She not mid 20s. I know that. She ain't
I'd give her
mid-20s.
mid-20s.
Late 30s?
She's older than that, bro.
No,
You said
she's
younger
older.
than that?
She's older than that.
Yeah,
Older.
I think she's older than 24,
I'll
25.
find this out.
Dang.
You gotta find out who the bitch is first, but keep talking.
Go ahead,
though.
look it up.
My ladies, let that man cheat in peace, okay? Y'all be tripping that he cheating and then wonder why y'all relationship is fucked up. It's fucked up because of you, bitch. You want this man to be whole, right? You ain't cooking for him, you ain't cleaning, you ain't doing none of this shit. You getting on his fucking nerves. You want him to be whole. You want him to be a man and take care of this household. You want him to do it like he liked to do it, right? But then you getting on his motherfucking nerves. When he want to go out with his side bitch, you giving him all this havoc. He coming back home to you. Bitch, he already don't want to be.
I think I was just saying that because I felt like she was just spouting shit without knowing what she was talking about. Also, she was young enough, because she's not very attractive, that she was young enough that she's
Beauty's
not
in the
like,
eye of the person that hold bees.
you know, like she not pulling. I don't know. Never mind. Never mind. You guys go ahead. Go ahead.
But no, she wasn't. But I think, like, again, she had been gamed up by by somebody, some older, probably gentleman.
Yeah, definitely older
that
than
done been around the block. But saying
Her
that
eyes
men,
was about 3 feet apart.
she was saying men need to cheat. Is what
Mm-hmm.
I was gathering. Like, we can't help ourselves. And we need new pussy in order to be men and that kind of thing.
I mean, to be fair, her context was coming from us looking for something that we're not getting from the main bitch at home, which is why the new pussy is necessary.
And also
There was
coming from her
something-
experience of a glorified side.
That's what it sounded like to me. I just didn't want to be the first one to
She
say
admitted it though. She admitted it in the
Well,
clips.
well, hold on, Maury. Before we move on, Maury, how did you feel about what she had to say?
Yeah, get some in before you get lost in the rabbit hole.
I'm definitely trying to look it up.
Yeah.
I'm winning all night.
Yeah. Maury, she preaching. What you talking about? She knows exactly.
No,
what
she
she's
made
saying.
some comments
Okay.
or statements that for the side piece that, you know, he's not cheating on you. You
That's
just
what she
playing your
said.
position. He's cheating on his significant
main bitch.
other
Yeah, that's
with
true.
you.
That's true.
And that was some accuracy.
I was like, yeah, you know what? It's that.
Well,
So
That is true.
that's because you carry no weight in his life. How can he be cheating on you if you don't matter?
You are, like you said, you're playing her role. Like you are within your
How
contract.
can he be cheating on you if you don't matter?
You are a 6-man point guard. Play your 6-man point guard
A
position.
fixture.
She might not even been the 6 man. She might have been 7-8 off the bench.
You furniture.
Yeah, and she's totally fine with that.
You
She's
look,
totally fine with it.
you look good
Yeah.
back there. Stay over there.
I think too. She had a couple of other points too. Like the nigga, he ain't lying to you, to the side bitch, because he don't have to lie to you. If he don't want to show up with you because he's going to be with another bitch, he don't owe you the truth or owe you a lie. You know,
There's not a standard that I have to meet with
right.
you.
So she was
You
making
take whatever I tell you.
some points, some truths. Especially saying something when dudes just because they cheat don't mean they're necessarily trying to replace the main just because they doing all of that. I mean, she's making points, but she's twisting them in a way that
She even said like something like,
justifies.
just because you sleep with somebody doesn't mean that you're cheating, which
Right.
is
Right.
true.
And it's true.
If that's what y'all agreed on.
Thank you.
You know?
Yeah.
Thank you. But the minute you got to sneak and lie to your spouse about it or your significant other about it, it's automatically in the wrong. And even the person on the other side, and that's why I keep saying justified, because I always feel like even though that person doesn't owe you their loyalty, they owe that to whoever they're in a committed relationship with. You knowing that he has a wife and okay with being the main, that he's doing that too and stuff, that kind of speaks to your character a little too. It does speak to how you, I don't want to say morally
How
look at
you
things,
allow
but
people to treat you, really?
yeah,
What I would
or
see
the
it
type
as.
of person that you're okay with being cool with. Like, if I'm with somebody and, like, for instance, one of my boys, they steal from their mama all the time, and I'm just cool with them stealing from their mama all the time,
or eating
I'm
off the
eating
fruits
off
off of that, you know?
that shit. That
Yeah.
says a little bit about me,
Lot
what
about you.
type of person that I'm allowing to be around me or that I'm willing to associate
Enabling
with.
and
I feel like it's a similar situation with that. Like, you justifying being a side bitch, which lets me know that that is what you have been for a while. Because you don't learn all of that about being a side bitch from another side bitch. You learn that from experience.
Yeah.
So she was totally, to me, telling on herself. And that's fine, boo-boo. That's what you want to do you. But don't get on here trying to, like,
tell these other girls.
Tell these other girls like now you a relationship coach or some sort of side bitch
like
coach.
you done learned something.
Yeah, you figured
like,
all
bitch,
men out.
Yeah, like we all looking here like, oh, you're currently in the work of getting gamed right now, and we all sitting here like, yeah, like after he done convincing you, well, then we'll see what your real advice is. But no, you is definitely getting your ass gamed up right now.
I think all of that would change the minute she becomes somebody's man.
Let him cheat on you, and then you get a man and she the main chick.
Once she get a man and she the main chick, I bet you that game switches. She will not sit there and be like, "Oh no, baby, I know you gotta go cheat. Go do your thing."
I'm trying to figure out
because women aren't like that.
Where does this cluelessness come from? How does she not know that this is about to happen to her?
I think she's accepted something. Maybe
she's accepted not being a man.
But yeah, I think she's accepted.
How does she not? How does she not know this is about to happen to her? She giving that advice that's about to roll her out. No.
Hey, like Chris said, it's acceptance, bro, for sure.
I think she knows.
She knows. You know who you fucking with. You know he there. You know how your nigga is. You know he gonna go out here. So you gonna accept that what he's doing, and at the end of the day, like she said, he's gonna come back to you. So she's not tripping because he's coming back to her.
Yeah. We'll see when that shoe gets put on that foot.
Yeah. Whatever that means to her.
Whatever that means.
Whatever that means to her, he's coming back, I guess. Okay.
And her mindset is so, like, man, you are so, like, weak-minded. You are so, like, but then again,
she make the perfect side bitch.
She got the Will Smith mindset. No. It's okay.
Can I ask them? Do y'all think that these are things that men need new pussy?
You know what? For
talk to him more.
As a younger lad in a
as a younger lad, young spry man.
I'll be like, man, you know what? I'm with so and so for, I don't know, a year, a couple months, whatever. I'm like, damn, I'm with the same person for this long. Like, I need something new. Like, damn, I need something. I need something, I need something different though. But I'll be like, man, you been with her for like 10 years. Like, nigga, that's the same chick for 10 years. They're like, man, you were the same. But that was my good. I mean, I was young, whatever. I was thinking whatever, but trying to get mine off, whatever. But
so you're saying you think men grow to the monogamy?
Yes, yeah.
So
sure.
if somebody
they get tired of it. They get tired of it. Get like, man, I need something different, and they might go out and do their thing, or like you said, if they are in a relationship that they can go out to seek other partners, whatever else, and if she allow if that relationship allow, okay, bet.
Yeah, because if you talk to your girl, you'd be surprised what she would be like. Okay, we can try it.
Not only that, I'm willing to also toss in. I think it's a human thing too to kind of get caught up in the repetition of
complacence.
Of like just the norm
doing
of
sex. We're gonna hear missionary, doggy on the side, then I'm asleep.
So I think when it comes to needing new pussy, it would be more to me
excitement, routine,
needing new experiences or new stimulation or what the term is spicing up or whatever. And I think that goes for both men and women. I think women can get tired of the same dick.
Fact.
But they can go and buy a new dick from the store, though. That'll be a little more acceptable than us going and buying a pussy from the store. But for the most part, I believe that both parties can get tired of the same. But that's if you do it in the same mundane, repetitive type of thing. Anybody can get bored with that, and it makes you feel like I need to either leave this relationship or step out and go experience something different. But I feel like if you're doing different experiences with your significant other regularly, you won't get tired of it because it won't feel like the same pussy.
If that's who you like really,
if you really into that person.
This
is a serious relationship. If you're single, test the waters. I ain't worried.
Married man.
Well, that's if you're pushed into dishonesty in the first place. If you guys are in a place where you're not satisfied with each other, if you guys are in a place where you're not having fun, where like you want to have sex.
These
and,
are
like,
the
you just
difficult
have your hand
conversations.
I ain't none of it in 10 years.
These are the difficult conversations, right?
Well, though that's a possibility, but I mean, for us, we most of the time we know what we like, and we're
DJ. No,
Leave him alone. Leave him alone. He trying. He thought he was doing a good job.
Well, that's all I'm saying, though. I don't know. I have nothing else. I wasn't really structured in what I was talking about. Also, I'm pretty drunk.
As far as like the same person, you get mundane, you get like, man, I need something different. That's like the same thing with life, bro. Like your job or whatever you're doing in life.
Yeah, your
like,
career
man,
can get stale.
Your career is like, bro, I'm doing the same shit every fucking day.
Yeah,
Let me go ahead and do something. Let me try some different shit out.
Doing something like that doesn't phase you, though. You know what I'm saying? That's the important part. Like, that's the important part. It doesn't really phase you. Like, okay, I gotta hit a backflip. Well, if that's like something, okay, well, this is new. I'll try it one time. Backflip. I didn't like that. That's like Maury.
Like, I don't know that move. I mean, I'm pulling something.
letting all the secrets out up in this bitch.
What I'm saying is like you hit that in, and that's
the final thought. This we gotta get out of it.
But that's accurate as fuck though, because that's one thing. As many problems I have in my last job with the leadership and shit after my bosses changed and whatnot. One thing about my job is I never got bored doing the same thing every day. Like, it was always something different. I was always sit somewhere or traveling here or doing this event or doing this program or doing this project. So it never felt like just coming in the office every day doing the same thing and where I would have got bored or tired with it. And I appreciated I actually enjoyed going to work for that. My boss made me not like my job. Doing the work itself, though, I enjoyed that shit. And I think that same theory applies to sex. Keep it spunky, keep it fresh. You won't get bored.
I agree. Why inhibit? Well, I mean, sometimes inhibit maybe a little bit.
When you're thinking about backflips, maybe really back a little bit.
But also, inhibit less. Maybe, I don't know. We'll work on that. This has been another episode.
Inhibit her hands.
This has been another episode.
No, what you want in the comments? In the comments.
What do you want in the comments?
Be open. I don't know what the fuck.
I don't know what's going on.
I have no idea.
Put it in the comments if you think your man need to be cheating out there, ladies. Man, if you think we need new pussy all the time, let us know what you think down in the comments.
Yeah, since we didn't react to the highlights, y'all
can holler at us. We gotta go.
It's with a heavy heart that I bring in this subject.
And a lot of comedy.
Shut up.
Not in this one.
My man's Kevin saying, and they'll tell you, if you ask him, I'm probably into his content more than the rest of the panel, but...
That's a goddamn...
Yeah.
At a certain point, I was vetoed. I was like, no more.
We listen to...
Oh, who cares that? I was talking again.
Maury was more with it,
Yeah, Maury was with it. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, they was out of it.
I didn't realize I was bringing it up that much to start getting beat up every week. But he did bring some interesting content, and I found out last night that he passed away at 56 or 57 years old.
Which one is it?
To me, he want to nail you down.
He want to nail you down.
56. Which one is it? Which one is it? Which one?
Brian said 56. So
what are you saying though?
I'm going with Brian.
He's 76?
I don't know. Huh?
I'm just calling him.
Yeah, he has no basis.
Sherman, what are you saying? He 56?
I'm going 56.
Yes, you going? Are you sure?
What you doing?
Yeah, that's easy.
Okay, see, he's trying to make you well. Anyway, to me, he's still super young, especially in Black people years, because we age gracefully.
Right.
And his career just really took off in the last couple of years. To be honest, he was doing YouTube content for a while, but his platform really took off during the lockdown for sure.
Averages back.
But he did offer a lot to. I hate using these internet terms, but fuck it. He brought a lot to the manosphere, or just to young men that are still in the dating game, or even if you're not in the dating game in general, just a perspective of voicing what a lot of us have either gone through or experienced within our relationships or in dating some of these modern women. And I say modern women because when you go back a couple of generations, the bullshit is not as bullshitty. I mean, they're still at bullshit.
They all got their complaints.
But. Yeah, but it's not where we at now. It's chaos to me. But he was putting a voice to those thoughts and ideas I was coming from and gained a lot of respect and following. A lot of guys actually claim that they learned a lot from and changed their lives for the better because of him. Mm-hmm. His goal was to improve the Black community. That means dating amongst us, getting ourselves up to a higher elevation or elevating to a higher level so that we have something to offer to anybody, not just men, women too. The mindset a lot of women have these days is an entitlement mindset where I deserve the best just because I'm me. And I don't have to do anything to earn that or deserve that. And that's fine in theory. Purry. That's fine in theory, but in reality, bitch, that ain't how the world works. It's too expensive for me to be doing all the work and you to be standing there looking cute, talking about some I deserve the best. So a lot of these women want niggas that can provide, that are balling, that have cars, houses, money, all this shit. And they be the 304 girls that we saw trying to, get ready for the show. I'm Big Bertha, bitch. You know me, motherfucking me. I'm this bit period, poo. All that shit. Them be the main ones sitting there talking about they want a 6-figure nigga. That's my type shit. Bro, and a lot of women were not happy with this man because he was calling out their bullshit, bringing their bullshit to light, calling for what it was in a in a way that wasn't, to me, aggressive or hostile. He didn't get on here talking about fuck all these bitches and all this stuff. No, he kept a calm tone and he just kept it real with them. Not to my surprise, as searching for it to see if it was real, I came across a lot of negative comments, mainly from women, talking about boom, boom, now he's dead, ha, y'all daddy died, or now we just need to get fresh and fit and all, just some weird shit. And to me, that's already strange because one, I think a black woman killed the nigga.
They want Walter?
Because when he died, they said he had a heart attack, but he wasn't alone when he died. He wasn't. He had a lady in his room when it happened.
Met this lady the same day.
Wait, well, hold on. Okay.
Whoa.
All right. As a human being, I'm gonna tell a story, and I'm gonna be like, all right, he slept with what? So I don't know the specifics, but all I know is the woman that he slept with was a nurse.
That's what was being said.
I don't know.
Allegedly.
I can't call you.
Okay.
Allegedly.
First piece of information for me as a Kevin Samuels, I don't know of. What would you call it? But no. He's gone, and the nurse practitioner that he was having sex with, like, no, she's not getting out scot-free. Now, hold on, I just died, and you're a nurse. Get your ass back over here.
We gonna have a conversation.
But this is why, and this is why I said there's more to his death, bro.
Yeah, you're a nurse. No. I died. You're dead. No.
Like Michael Jackson. No, that's
you can't talk to me.
No.
I'm dead, bitch.
It's like Michael Jackson dying on the watch of his doctor.
This is my problem.
It's like Michael Jackson dying on the watch of his doctor.
Wasn't that
I got some questions. Yeah, I got some questions. Because first of all, a heart attack, bitch, you didn't move fast enough then, because I know niggas that survive heart attacks.
They said she called down to the front desk to get a defibrillator to try to keep him alive.
The defibrillator is after the heart stopped.
And administered some CPR while he was dying. I guess. Anyway.
I'm just waiting for the autopsy, bro.
911 first?
I think she had the front desk call 911. I think the front desk is the one.
How come you can't call 911?
Why she didn't call 911 first?
Why you call the front desk?
Yeah.
Call 911.
For a defibrillator. She needed a defibrillator.
Call 911 first, then call front desk for a defibrillator. Because the front desk don't have a defibrillator, at least the 911 can be on their way.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Crazy.
But no, I think I don't want to get into these speculations shit because this call you a lie, and I'm just giving my opinion. But I think this was a hit piece, a hit job on the nigga Kevin Samuels, and this bitch knew what she was doing when she went there. I don't think it was above board. Nigga
Who would
wasn't.
want a hit out on Kevin Samuels? Would be my question.
Oh, a lot of
Thousands of black women for sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Just for comments on.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That's
of
what
them.
was bothering me was the negative shit that I was seeing about like you bitches have no heart.
All of them.
I
the answer
hate
is
to
all of them.
I would hate to believe that black women would put a hit out for Kevin Samuels when people like George Zimmerman.
When I say a
done
hit,
killed
not a hit, like
hold on.
organized
When people like George Zimmerman done killed a whole black boy out here, somebody baby, and we ain't organized nothing to go, no black
boy.
stripper bitch to go nurse and whatever this happened. So it's just far-fetched.
Because he killed a black
far-fetched.
boy, Kevin Samuels was calling black women out on their bullshit. He created a hostile relationship with black women just from being honest with they dumbasses.
Well,
You lie your premise, but I don't know if it could ever be solved.
yeah.
How,
You know
what do I have
what?
to show you? Do I have to show you all the hate messages, all the hate comments about it, all the ones that was bad?
I get that, but
What I'm saying is, and I'm not saying
That's
like
not
black
equal.
women got
They hired
together.
somebody
That's not
to-
what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that one of these women said, "I'm gonna get close enough, and I'm gonna deal with this nigga," and I think
took it
she
upon
did.
herself.
Yes, I think she did. I think it was on purpose.
I mean,
don't
there's
think-
definitely something fishy going on in the water, bro. It's
it
definitely.
does look weird.
It's definitely. Yeah, I don't.
And we know
Heart
women's
attack.
hold on the justice system, so she
I
can
don't
play
know, man. You
the.
a
Oh, I
nurse,
was
so-
just here and get off.
So
Yeah.
you a nurse. You are a nurse supposedly. So I'm sure you must see a lot of these patients coming in with heart attacks and got all kind of different depictions coming in. You know how to deal with certain situations.
Or at least she'll learn about it in the books.
You went to nursing school, I would imagine. You know how to handle different situations, especially a heart attack, and you call the front desk
Yeah.
before anything else.
Still so
Well,
strange
after
to
she
me.
did
I'm
CPR.
sorry. Still strange to me. That's still so strange.
It's
to me.
still not add. To me, it's not adding
It
up.
doesn't add up to me.
It's not adding up at all. But I mean, we don't know what really happened because we weren't there. But
True.
I mean, just for speaking on Kevin Samuels' behalf, I guess his whole. I mean, from what we've seen from him, from the YouTube. I mean, a lot of people did dislike this guy because of the comments he was saying as far as the black female and average at dancing. You ain't doing this. But then again, you calling this
Wanting
man
that.
on his show, and you know what situation that you're in,
Right.
And you still calling this man about
By how you look, you know how you look, you know how you built. Go ahead. Yeah.
You know how you
This is
feel,
his
you know
brand.
how old you are. You got
How many
4
kids you got? How many baby daddies?
and you still get mad at this man for telling you like, look,
What it is.
It's you're done. You ain't over to go see.
And that's the problem. Not enough niggas telling it how it is. That's
Thank
why they
you.
can get so
That's why
upset.
they get so upset.
Because everybody telling you a queen. Bitch, you not a queen. You're not a
You're
princess.
not.
You gotta
That's
earn them
not-
titles.
That's
Thank
also
you.
why they end up letting somebody like him tell them they worth. Like, if you
No.
really need somebody to put in perspective for you,
I push back on that. He didn't tell them their worth. I think what he did was ask them to explain their worth to themselves and then use their words, their own words, to explain why they wouldn't get the niggas that they looking for.
I wasn't going for a.
I can follow your train.
No, I know.
Yeah, but you cleared it up. Yeah.
Go ahead, continue. I just want to
go
push
ahead.
back on that part.
I'm good.
I just wanted to push back on that because people often mistake him. Oh yeah, remember he called that girl the 5 to 6, the average at best girl. No, this nigga asked her to rate her motherfucking self,
The average,
and she said,
yeah.
"I'm about a 5 or 6 with no makeup on and all that stuff." So in the law of averages, bitch, 5 is average. So I'm saying to you, you're average at best because that's what you gave yourself.
But it don't sound nice.
Can
But
I?
it don't sound nice.
Can I ask everybody a question? Like, just on lower functioning, like when somebody is just trying to engage with you, like, are you gonna be like super high functioning, or are you just gonna be like this? Like when it's time to engage with you, are you gonna be, you know what I mean?
No.
Never
I'll
mind.
tell you now, I can't pull the Kevin because y'all see how I get turned up.
What, are you gonna meet them where they at? Is that what you're saying?
Like the females asking questions.
I get turned up.
Brian, what are you asking? What's the question?
Nothing.
I ain't gonna stoop down.
I'm asking no words, and I also don't know anything.
Cause I To me, fuck your feelings at that point. He hurt my feelings because he told you the truth. I'm sorry, but yeah, it may have sounded harsh to you. To me, it didn't sound harsh because he was keeping it honest, nigga.
I'm stating facts.
And he kept the same energy with niggas that called the show. He'd be like, nigga, you don't have a job. You volunteer, you living with your mama, and you think you deserve a bad bitch? You delusional.
What are you giving her? Yeah.
Exactly. Right. But niggas didn't be like, you hear what he said about old boy? No, fuck him. He hate black men. He hate black men. No, we didn't do that. Because we can see, nigga, yeah.
It's hard to be on that frequency when you're not ready to argue with somebody who's like, oh, you not... No, man, I was just chilling over here, but no, you don't care about our black women.
Yeah. Since you called in,
well, you know what I'm saying,
and you want to lay all your problems in front of me. Yes. Let me tell you what I think. I think that's what they should take from his legacy. If not so much that he hates black women or anything, but from the men perspective, tell these broads what it is, man. We've been coddling for way too long. It's 2022, man. Tell them what it is. They don't like it. Get gone. There's another.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Simple.
Bitch say she can't date you without 6 figures. Tell her you can't date her without 5. Bye.
Be down.
Bitch.
Yeah. Be down.
Right. I'm sick of that. But I didn't see all these, and I know bitches personally that'd be like, I deserve the world. But what did you do to deserve the world? Mm-hmm. I told my little cousin, nigga, life don't work like that. Life never gives people what they fucking deserve. Mm-hmm. Even the people that actually make it and are successful probably deserve more. And most of them that do make it definitely deserve less. So life don't operate off giving everybody what they deserve. If it did, all the bad people would get what they deserve, and then all the good people would be blessed beyond riches. But they don't, because that's not how life works.
Yeah, if life worked out like that, the Island Boys wouldn't be nowhere where they at.
Yeah, deserve is an outside word. You waiting on that's like waiting on
Jesus. It's a delusion, bro.
You waiting on somebody to come save you with deserve. You gotta go get your shit.
You got some poor ass niggas out here doing some goofy shit. Got all this bullshit over here, some good shit. Then you got some niggas that deserve the shit and ain't got half of what this nigga over here got.
Come on,
over here doing goofy shit.
Come on. Mm-hmm. That's a fucking fairy tale that we tell ourselves as humans to make us feel good. That I deserve this or I deserve that. Nigga, all of us have been through hella shit. And I guarantee if you ask any of us, nigga, we don't feel like we deserve the shit we've been through. I guarantee you that. And we ain't do shit to deserve it.
But we got the cars we got, right?
But we got the cars we got. So for Kevin to sit there and say exactly that you didn't earn what you saying you deserve, that's not him hating black women. That's him giving you a reality check, because the nigga that you want is not gonna want a bum bitch that's in here and only got to offer 304-457, bitch.
There's another one just like it. There's a whole conference, the Coochie Con down in Atlanta.
There's a Coochie Con down in Atlanta.
You can go pick you one.
Saw, man.
Yeah. I wish we could put a clip right here.
We do. Ask me what you want in the comments. Y'all can see the Coochie Con.
Let us know in the comments, man. Do y'all think that
we needed Kevin?
Everything is up on the up and up with Kevin's situation? I think it's a little fishy. Or do you think, hey, he deserves to die, that's what he get and all that stuff?
I don't know, but this
if you think like that, put it in the comments, but you're going to get some pushback.
Right.
But just let us know, because, man, rest in peace, my nigga.
Rest in peace.
That's all I'm going to say.
Kevin.
304 what's it, conference? Coochie Con.
Coochie Con.
805 Coochie Con. Coming to
I'm dead. Let's get out of here.
Carry it.
Clark.
All right, y'all. It's been another episode of You Alive.
You Alive.
We talk about men cheating on females. Men, is it acceptable?
Just let them do it.
Willy nilly.
They have to. Men have to cheat.
They gotta cheat. We talk about Dave Chappelle, man. He attempted to get. Old dude tried to hit stick him.
Just poor form.
Boy, it was bad.
They bounced back like the Energizer Bunny.
He deserved everything he got.
Yes.
If it was us old niggas, he would have got worse than that. But hey, neither here nor there.
They gave him a 2-piece with the biscuit.
I'm not promoting by him, but hey, he could be away and he got everything, you know what I'm saying? And we talked about my main man, Cass Daniel, bro.
R.I.P.
Yes,
he's gone. No longer.
That was shocking. That was shocking to see that. That was shocking.
I was shocked. I was like, who?
I was definitely shocked. I was like, nah, man, it's Illuminati did that shit. The Illuminati did that shit to that nigga, man.
Hell yeah, man.
After all the truth he been spouting, Illuminati.
Oh, the truth, yeah, bro. Man, look, that's a whole different conversation today.
We have examples in our history that folks that speak the truth on certain shit, they magically and mysteriously
Get
die.
you up out of there. Get you up out of there. That's all I mean. Hey,
At
man,
some point, it got to stop being a coincidence.
Yeah, at some point, man. But that was our the top of this show, man. You can catch us on all social media platforms, the Buzzsprout, the YouTube, the iTunes audio. Shit, we got a TikTok that we had. I don't think we posted on TikTok.
Nope.
Have you posted me on
But
TikTok
second
yet?
week.
We gonna post something when you back in the studio. We gonna use that day to post
Okay, yeah,
something.
next week I'll be back there, so
There
we're
we
gonna
go.
post something next week for sure, man.
We're gonna do a TikTok dance.
Yeah, we do a little TikTok. Hey, nigga, look. Everybody get paid on some dance, nigga.
Please. I know, y'all. We're gonna have to step out of that. We gonna have to if we want to make it in this industry.
You can catch me on my social media. My IG is J_Will R6. Snapchat Josh_Will15. Man, that's where you can find me at.
Say
man.
what is brother.
Brian with a Y. Brian with a Y. Man.
Where can they
Brian,
find you?
man, let us know where you at, bro.
We almost there.
Where can they?
Brian, who's Brian doing?
I
Brian
ain't gonna make it.
You can troll me. Totally. I'll be there at 24.
On Twitter.
That's it.
That's it. That's all. That's where he at. You know,
All right,
on Twitter.
man.
Hey, you got my number Slama on Twitch. Mind a cow.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Slight work.
He did his
On
intent getting them
Snapchat.
all out. There you go.
Thank you.
All right, for me, you can find me Instagram, C-Boy Designs, all your graphic needs, flyers, logos, web design, t-shirts. Holla at me in the DMs, C-Boy Designs.
Sir D, where you find you
On
at?
my shit at Sir D's. I'm on Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, Black Planet, MySpace. Hit me up on there. I'm on there acting a fool. Well, I was acting a fool. I've toned down a lot just to stay my black ass out of jail. So it kind of made Facebook not as fun to me no more. So I don't post on there as much as I used to because I never know what the fuck is gonna land me up in jail. Could be somebody else's post that I share that gets me locked up. Like I made the post, but what?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
You know you got strikes out here.
Nigga.
Can't be loose with the post.
And they be on me. I can't even. If I start typing, nigga, it'll say something will pop up and say this looks like a comment that got previously reported. You can either change it now or it might get flagged. But I gotta
anyway.
delete it
Yeah.
and then try to
That's right.
spell it with numbers and shit or some
Okay,
weird
let's
shit.
get out. Okay,
Like, yeah,
he
let's
on
get out of
Sir
there.
D's. Sir D.
Sir D's.
All right. But we appreciate everyone liking, watching, subscribing our videos, man. Our YouTube, man. Our videos, our iTunes audio. We appreciate everyone being rocking with us from day one, man. We want to keep this content fire. We want to keep it every week laced up for y'all.
Don't
man.
forget to go to the 805 ENT.
Oh yeah, AF5ENT.com, man. You got the merch on there, man. You got the sweaters, the fucking
Merch
sweat-
check.
Yeah,
Everybody taking a shot.
Brian good. Brian
Oh,
good.
Brian don't have to take a shot.
Briin good.
Also, Morgan got his in shot too, though. I guess it'll be.
I see the shirt right there, you know what I'm saying?
real
Yeah,
thing?
my little merch is good.
You suggested it, but we never.
Go ahead and work.
But you can catch us on all those social media platforms, man. We got a new show next week for y'all, man. I'll be in the studio next week. And we're going to Jamaica this year. 2022. So definitely catch us over there for sure, man. And with another episode of You Alive.
You alive.
And we out of there.